ठीक है, hello everyone. So today we'll be having a session as we have discussed. We'll be sharing some mechanism to to increase the sales, like online sales of travel packages. So we'll be having the discussion. So I'll be imparting some knowledge mechanism which we have followed. I have read about these on online through various books. So I'll be sharing the list of mechanisms, okay, to increase the online sales of travel packages. So I'll be sharing you some slides. So we'll be discussing some basic terminologies, and then we'll be sharing the mechanism. And at the end of the session, you can ask me questions and answers related to the same. So I'll just start with the session. So are you able to see my screen right now? Hello?
Yes.
So you are able to see the this presentation?
Yes, we are.
Not able to see presentation. Presentation where you are able to see Gautam?
No, I'm not able to see.
वही है सिर्फ आप वो दिख रही है स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही वो उल्टा है कैमरा
Okay, so we'll be starting with the presentation. So first of all, I'll describe some basic terminologies. So what is the core definition of sales? Okay, sales. So sales are the set of activities, operations which you are doing for promoting and for selling goods or services. It can be anything, like it can be any good, like finished product you can sell, or services. As in our case, we are selling the services. So it is like set of operations and activities you will be involved. Okay, there are multiple set of activities and operations in which we are involved to sell the end result, a travel package. So we'll be discussing each and every activity in a precise manner so that you get the information. So you can like list down which customer is stage at which level of your sales activity. So there are various levels of sales activity involved in selling particular travel package, whether it's of Kerala, whether it is of Maldives. So you have to get involved in various operations and activities. So activities have to be executed in flowchart manner. It shouldn't be that it shouldn't be like first you have to call to the customer, then you have to send the package to the customer. So it should be executed in a flowchart manner. It shouldn't be that you have to send packages first, then you will be calling. Okay, then it will disturb the whole paraphernalia and it will end result in not selling. It will end result that you won't be able to sell that package to the customer. So third, each probable customer will be at different stage of flowchart. So we'll be discussing this flowchart and a list of activities, and you will be able to figure out with respect to your earlier communication with the customer that every customer is at different level of flowchart. Okay, when you are executing this sales process. So someone you are taking the new request, for someone you are doing the customization, for someone you are getting the payment done. So I'll list all the activities in a precise manner so that we get clear funda, like what so what are the so in the future you are able to jot down all the activities and operations in a proper manner. So all these activities have to be done religiously to get the end conversion of sales. If you are like missing out like any operation, if you are missing out on getting the customer requirements properly, so at the end you won't get the conversion. If you are missing out in getting like pushing the customer for payment, so at the end someone else will come and push the customer for the payment. So each and every step has its own like demand and its own importance. So you have to follow that steps religiously for each customer. It is for some case you will be lucky enough customer will be coming directly to you due to some rates or like due to some sold out status and all, and you will be able to skip some steps and you will be able to generate sales. But for 90% of these cases you have to follow this list of activities. Okay, this process will help you create a good pipeline throughout your month. It like at each day, each week you will be having set of pipeline for conversion. Okay, so like every week you will have some customers finalizing, okay, or you will be in talks with the customer for the payment and all this. If you follow these steps religiously, then only you will be getting the customer to get the end result for conversions. So we'll be discussing some type of sales here. So in like there are various types of sales like which are listed by like these are management gurus or like the books which have been written. From there only I have picked the data. This is one is inside sales, like you have back-end operations team sitting. Okay, you have some services or some product ready. Okay, customer will be calling and you will be able to they have automated processes and structures are, so customer will be calling them and getting the service or product delivered to their mail or their phone number through the online payments only. So like Policy Bazaar, in this one, like you have to, it is all automated process, automated, all the rates have been decided earlier. They'll be just forwarding you the details. You have to accept and do the payment and they'll be mailing you. So second one is outside sales. This is traditionally door to door or performing field sales, like some bank representative going home to home, or like some other representative coming to your home for conducting. Like traditionally, they'll be coming and selling you, pitching one to one. So this is like old kind of selling, and it is still prevalent in some sectors, and they give good result. One is Third one is B2B sales, like Intersite, My Value. We'll be getting the customers and we'll forwarding the same to them. They'll be able to generate they are not going, they are just coming to our office once a year or like twice a year, and we have to generate and we are just forwarding the leads and getting the things executed. This is like they have a good network, they have a good rates with them, so they are able to get the sales on their own. Okay, a business on their own. So B2C, like traditionally maximum market is based on B2C only, like the shops in the local markets and all, they'll customer will be coming, picking up the products and getting it built. Okay, so agency sales, we are basically involved in agency sales. Like we will be generating the leads. Okay, we'll be converting the leads into and getting the services from hotels and local vendors. Okay, and so this is like agency sales. We are following the process for agency sales. We are categorized into the agency sales. Another one is consultative selling. This is like this is like very niche sector. So for the sector, like you say, very person should have very dedicated knowledge of the products and all. Okay, they have to go deep into the same. Like if someone has to sell medicines to the this one pharmacist, so they should have proper knowledge of the salt, and also they'll be consulting, giving the consultation to the doctors, pharmacists, to sell their products like machines, medicines, so that they can get the things. So in this one, you should have a very good depth of knowledge. Then only you can do the consultative selling. It is not like after a week training or something you can sit and do the consultative selling. So you should have done the study for that. E-commerce, you already are well aware of that. Flipkart, Amazon. This is these are categorized into the e-commerce sales. Okay, direct sales. This is kind of person to person sale based on the trust and earn commission. Like Vikas or someone else, like I know someone. Okay, so I have taken the agency I have taken. I have, like, apart from this travel business, I have started like doing selling for herbal products and all, Amway, like Amway and all. Okay, so person trust me, they know that like I am a trusted person, so I can say, promote Amway products or some other products, herbal products, to my network and start earning commission. This is like a part of sales. Like, you are engaged in major, you are engaged in a major job, you will be engaged in some other major job. This is like part-time income you will be making through this direct sales. So common sales terms which are being associated and which you have heard earlier also, and I'll be making it clear. Salesperson, as it is defined from the word itself, like we are salesperson. Okay, sales executive you can say. So prospect is basically customer who will be coming to us for travel packages and all. Deal is kind of travel deal or travel packages, hotel deal, cab deal, which we have forward to the customer. Sales pipeline, so every customer passes through set of sales pipeline, like new lead, okay, customizing, okay, then we are finalizing the customer. So there are various set of pipelines in a for a particular customer when we are pitching the plan to the customer. Okay, so first we'll be calling them, then we'll generate the, well, then we'll be generating the sending the quote as per the customer requirement, then we'll be customizing if required. Okay, then we'll be clearing the doubts, then customer will be clearing other stuffs, cancellation policy or something like that. So these are like various like a set of rules, a set of things which comes under sales pipeline. Okay, so every customer passes through this pipeline and it has to be followed. And last one is sales plan. Sales plan is like, everyone should have goals, objectives and strategies for a sales. Like for Maldives, we should have goal, particular weekly goal, monthly goal, or objectives we should have. Like this kind of property has to be promoted when customer is asking for same thing. This kind of property has to be promoted when customer is asking for this budget. So if you are not having goal, objective and strategies, so then you are lagging behind from the other company, because everyone is setting before the week or before the month starting, everyone will be coming up with the new strategies or goals. And now you have seen recently we have made couple of changes in our organization also, and we have kept object goals, objectives and strategies. Every month we are coming up with the new strategies. So in hotel wise also, in Kerala also, we are delivering new hotels. We are coming up with the new strategies so that we can convince customer with the rates as well with the service also. So next slide will be figuring out what is the difference between sales and marketing. Generally, lot of people get it confused with between sales and marketing. Both are different terminologies. Both are different with respect to each other. Sales is like, sales include operations and activities involved in promoting and selling goods or services. It is like once you have got the customer, so you have to do the set of operations and activities to promote your product or services. Once you have received the customer, once you have received the lead, then sales activity begin. Marketing activity is the process or technique of promoting, selling and distributing a product or service. Like you have to generate a lead in our travel business, so you have to do the marketing, and there are various types of marketing. And so it is like marketing is a beforehand job and sales is post marketing job. So you have to categorize it into two forms. It is beforehand job, one is post marketing job. Marketing is all about getting people interested in your company products and services, while sales is specifically about selling those products and services. Okay, like marketing is placing TV ads, online ads are part of marketing. You can also say sales is a broader, like is a part of marketing only. Marketing is a big domain and sale is a subdomain. Okay, marketing is a bigger domain and sales is a part of marketing only. To every company has to achieve sales to survive month on month, year to year. If we are not generating sales at the end of 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months, everyone has to shut down. Okay, they can't solely rely on marketing efforts only. Marketing results can be determined. Results can be determined surely with the number of leads and with the number of conversion, and sales result can be definitely determined with the number of conversions which we have done. Okay, so sales has to be done, then only marketing is basically justified. So this is just a very simple one. If you have gone through net and all, so everyone is aware. Just I am categorizing the marketing into two types: traditional marketing and online marketing. So traditional marketing, old forms of marketing are television ad, newspaper ads, magazine ads. Okay, this kind of marketing should be basically used when your product is a generalized thing like Jio SIM, Apple phone. So most of the customer who is having a TV can buy a Jio SIM. So you have to do the generalized ad. You are not pitching to a specific customer that like our customer is basically a person who is looking for a particular destination, who is looking for a particular particular destination, who's of a particular age group. So we can rely on traditional marketing, but results would vary a lot. We can't determine the end result, how many leads we are able to generate through the TV ad or something. It is kind of generalized form of marketing. Okay, so online marketing like content marketing, social media, Facebook, Instagram marketing, email marketing like sending your offers through email, search engine optimization. If you know about search engine optimization, it is the most economical way of getting the leads. Okay, it's just in one line I'll like to tell. If someone searches on Google about particular keyword like Maldives travel package, and your result comes on the generic searches, okay, and you are able to generate the lead. So this is most economical because you are not spending a single penny here, and you are and customer is coming directly on your website. So this is the most economical way of getting the leads, and definitely in future we'll be focusing more on search engine optimization, email marketing, and social media marketing. In coming month or coming years, definitely we'll be generating more leads through this four mechanisms or four this online marketing methods. And we are strategizing, me and sir are strategizing also, and we are coming up with new strategy so that we are able to generate one sector lead like Kerala sector or Maldives sector. We are able to generate through these mechanism, and in the coming month or years you will be able to see we will have a good division with the travel triangle leads also, so that we have less competition and more markup. At the end, markup matters, so we'll be having more leads directly also. We are focusing on that, and by 2021 we'll be segmenting one sector for sure. So now I'll be discussing effective strategies for selling packages online. These are like 10 to 12 strategies which I have like jotted down, which I have studied, which I have felt, which are necessary to share with you. Okay, so earlier slides were like I want to share. I want to make it clear. I don't want to show you the directly first slide only, because I want to make the terminologies clear with you so that you stand out from the market. You have the clear information that like if someone else is selling, you have the clear pitch how we have to pitch the sales and all. So that's the reason I have showed the earlier slides about the sales and marketing terminologies used, so that you have good knowledge as per your competitor seller is also trying to sell the packages. So first of all, having a good website for creating good first time impression till last is the most important one. Everyone, like when customer is coming, okay, they'll be surely visiting your website, so it should have the soothing impact. And you can check our website and you can compare with the bigger companies. This is one of the like one of the best website. Like whomever I have talked to, the customer or vendor, they always say you have a very soothing website, very good colors, very good images, and very good package content and all. And we'll be surely improving new package content, because right now team is very small. So we have also limitations. So we are not able to update newer packages. So it creates a good impression. First time good impression is created in terms of customer. So we are good in terms of that. Then second step is calling customer and taking precise requirement. Precise is the key word here. You have to take precise requirement. It shouldn't be lay, like you require 4 night 5 days. You are not aware whether 3-star 4-star or what kind of destination customer wants to visit. You should have first clear and cut requirements on table. It shouldn't be like I clearly don't remember what customer has said. So if you are not following these steps in a religious manner, so you will be missing out at the for the conversion. That is for sure. Okay. Then you have to create a, after calling customer and taking precise requirement, you have to create a buyer persona. So I'll be discussing a buyer persona in a next slide. Okay. Then you have to maintain data of your leads for future follow-ups. Okay. You should be having the like we are maintaining the Google Sheet. You can follow any other sheet, Word file or Excel. So you should be categorizing the leads, so that like we are able to categorize which are hot leads, which are like less hot leads, in progress lead, so that we can call them again and again and pitch our quotation. Because this is sales is not one time call. If someone is like in belief that we will be calling once or twice and get the sales done, so for sure it is not a one time job. So next is sharing the travel package with proper detailing. Nothing should be hidden. Nothing should be hidden. Everything should be pretty much clear. Inclusions, exclusions, okay, and everything should be shared on time. It shouldn't be like you are taking the request in the morning and you are coming, going customer and sending the package to the customer next day. If you are like getting it delay, your competitor will definitely come and get the things done on their own. Okay, so customer surely trust that person, surely is like preferring that person who is delivering all the things on time. If you are coming after 2 days and all, okay, that customer comes becomes surely disinterested. Okay, and try to exceed customer expectation by including something complimentary. If someone is coming, if someone is asking for honeymoon package, or if someone is asking for 3-star package and you are and delivering 4-star resort in the same rate, or like variation of 2 to 4,000, so customer treat that person like they are, you are taking care of that person and you are listening to the customer requirement very nicely. I have also seen in my previous cases, if customer is asking for just 3-star, show him a 4-star or premium 3-star property in the same range. They'll surely value in the second or third call, because this will distinguish you. Other persons will be sharing the customer with one package only, one hotel kind of package, and you will be sharing the customer with 2 or 3 type of packages. So it will surely enhance your job. It will surely increase your effort, but your next time call effort and next time pitching effort will drastically reduce. So you can 100% bet on that. Your next time call effort would surely reduce. Okay, so you have, next step is calling all calling customer which you have marked hot daily or as per reminder for feedback. Okay, you should earmark your hot customers, and you should earmark two, like you can like in Kerala what we are doing, we are we are calling each we one second, we are calling each customer, like we are calling each customer twice a day, like in the afternoon also, in the evening also, which are missing on the calls, which are hot one, and we are dropping a message to them, so that like they get the so they value that we have called to the customer, and it will surely deliver your results. And you can drop a message over WhatsApp. This is one of the easiest communication, but calling is the most important, because once you develop the physical contact, then only customer will be coming back to you. If you don't have the physical contact, customer will surely don't come back for just you'll be sending the quotation over WhatsApp. Okay, so create customize it. You have to customize again and again if required. It can't be like you have to customize once only and you can't customize, you won't be customizing again and again, or we can't treat ourselves as My Value or some B2B portal. We have to have a B2C approach only in our mind, and we have to do the customization again and again if customer is requiring. Okay, answer each queries of customer. Okay, if someone has very minute queries, you have to answer that or ask from your vendor regarding that. Or if you are having lack of knowledge, ask your senior. Don't think that you will be just not answering and you will be getting the sales. If someone is asking, so it means a lot to that customer. Okay, if you want to jump directly to the last minute sales and all, customer won't be doing the payment. That is 100% sure. Create a rapport with customer over call. So customer should remember your name, do that kind of branding. Okay, repeat your name Vikas or Sahil again and again over the call, book it, forget it, so that they repeat their name. They are forced to save your number or either pick the call so that they feel that it is important to entertain their call. Okay, always promote if any offers are going on. Show them previous trip testimonials on third party website. Always show your previous reviews of company. It definitely creates a good impression. While you are on to the last minute sales and all, you should definitely create show previous testimonials. Offer a clear cut cancellation amendment policy. Your cancellation or amendment policy should be pretty much clear, and there should not be doubt with respect to same in mind of customer. And this step is very important, creating urgency for payment. You have one, like at the end of day, sales matter. You have to create urgency for payment. If you are not creating the urgency, so you will be lagging behind. Someone else would be good in terms of sale and will be creating urgency, whether hotel is getting sold out, whether you have to deliver to the targets. You have to use kind of various kind of strategies. Then only you have to uh, you have to devise various kind of strategies to create agency for payment. Then only customer does the payment. Otherwise customer will be sitting over the payment, and they want to confirm it 5 to 7 days before. If you take the customer's mindset and all, na, so they are thinking that they'll finalize last moment only. And last is provide many options of payment. So obviously we have that, we have Google Pay, we have some other, we have a lot of other mechanism and all. So customer can do the online payment, do the cash payments and all. So definitely we have various option of payment. So last slide is, this is a new terminology for you. What is a buyer's persona? Like every calling, after you call and take detailed requirement, you have to have a detailed description of someone who represent your target audience. You should be pretty much clear, like who is your target audience basically. Like what kind of customer is this? Is this the luxury customer? Is this the budget customer? Is this the customer who is focusing on reviews? Is this the customer who is focusing on particular hotel? Is this customer who is particular on the services? So you have to create a detailed description of someone. It is kind of virtual description only. I am not asking you to write anything about that, but you should have a characteristics defined against all the customers whom you are talking and marking it out. It is very important. So once you understand the buyer's persona, okay, once you understand the buyer's customer persona, so it will be very easy for you to sell. If you know that this customer is hellbending on this particular resort only, so you have to devise all these strategies and focus it, and you should focus on getting a result, a good last and non-negotiable rate for that particular hotels. Okay, and then you have to so for every customer you should have buyer's persona. Then you have to devise a strategy, sales strategy according to that one. So everyone in the market is having different buyers persona. someone is focusing who will be giving me the cheaper deal, irrespective of services and all, they'll go to that company. So you can't run after each and every online lead. Okay, these online leads are having different buyers persona. They are not into your domain, because they are not all your ideal customers. So you have to be particularly very sure who is your particular customer who should buy from you. Like, you have to categorize it, and then you have to focus on that customer. It shouldn't that you run after each and every customer, and you should particularly focus on your customer whom you can pitch, because if each customer you can't do, you can't get the end result of conversion. You
Here I want to add a point in
Surely,
our experience
I'm
also.
surely ending up here. So
Hmm.
definitely you can ask some questions or put forward your
Yes.
inputs against the same.
Yes, Gautam and Vikas, the most important point which I will add also to what Sir has already said, that which is very, very important, which I have also personally experienced and Sir has also experienced. We have got a quotation of more than 9 lakh rupees also and 4 lakh rupees also, one booking. Okay, twice it has been in our history that we have been able to convince the customer. Once we have convinced a corporate also. So the essential learning from that is that you have to be very, very methodological. What Sir has already pointed out, the higher order bit is that you need to be very methodological in your approach. You should understand the customer more than anybody else does. If you are understanding the customer more than anybody else, I'm telling you, you will not be requiring to do very little sales effort. Customer would himself only come to you or herself only come to you. That is very, very important point, because what we are doing is we are trying to mostly push sales without even understanding the customer. We are not understanding his requirement. We are just taking a broad requirement and not understanding very specifics, what he's wanting, on what basis he's deciding, what are his priorities, what are not his priorities. Of course that requires on your behalf is in this case a listening ability, which is very, very important point. A salesperson should have listening ability also. So that is one point which is very, very important, which I have understood and learned when doing very, very great and big deals also, that listening ability is very important. Whenever you are taking any contract also, you need to be able to hear the customer and understand why that particular customer is saying that. Okay, you need to in fact tell him also. Most of the time, Vikas, आपको भी पता होगा ये चीज, that you ask the customer tells you, okay, we want this hotel. You never ask him, question him back why you need it. So that you have to get more information out of him. That is very, very essential part in sales, that you get more information. Like we as a whole, I remember one Kerala booking we did. I think Sir is also knowing about that. There was a person, Nitin, who was handling this, and that was a Dubai ki koi direct lead thi hamare paas, and that was around more than 4 lakh rupees in budget. So that was like 4 lakh
Land
60,000
package
Kerala,
only.
one package, we land package only we sold. Because you are there on call. तो 4,60,000 से ऊपर की डील थी एक पैकेज. तो उसके अंदर गौतम, दैट इज द इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट इज दैट वी आई क्वेश्चन हिम अगेन एंड अगेन, व्हाई ओनली दिस रिजॉर्ट सर, व्हाई ओनली दिस रिजॉर्ट. So he got to know, then he said that okay, private pool villa I need, that is why. So you have to inquire so that you get the basic root cause तक, root requirement तक पहुंचना बहुत जरूरी है.
अभी
एक
हम
हो
क्या
गया, उसने
करते
कह
हैं,
दिया.
सुन के सीधा
अभी
लग जाते
हाँ,
हैं. अभी हम सुन
बस
के आते हैं
वो ही
पैराडाइज चाहे,
गड़बड़ है.
विल बी रनिंग आफ्टर
हाँ.
पैराडाइज, विल बी रनिंग
अच्छा.
आफ्टर सेंट्रा, विल बी रनिंग आफ्टर सम मुनार होटल और समवेयर इन ऊटी साइड. So reason for this is, if you get to know like why customer is preferring that, okay, then you
हाँ.
can deliver him or her with 2 or 3 options of similar range. So this will create a kind of brand, kind of different perception in mind of customer when you are calling the customer second time. Instead of sharing one quotation, if you are coming up with 2 or 3 quotation, this will automatically distinguish you from rest of the salesperson, because everyone has the tendency, myself, Sir, or whichever person who is selling the most number of packages, okay, has the tendency to get tired at the end of day. So we'll be just skipping a part of job. आप सबने देखा होगा, विकास हो गया, आदिल हो गया, 2 दिन, या गौतम हो गया, 2 दिन कन्वर्जन आएगी, थर्ड डे विल बी डेफिनेटली हम इंजॉयमेंट के मूड में आ जाते हैं। वो इस कारण आते हैं क्योंकि ये है सेल्स की। ये मैंने इतने इस आपको मतलब this kind of learning we are imparting, it is just because wherever you are going in your life, so you will be definitely learning something new. At the end of day, we are getting conversion from your end, we are getting sales, so we have to get that. But this thing we are importing so that you learn at the end of each month, you learn new thing, you learn new technologies, so that आपकी भी एक ग्रोथ हो। ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि सिर्फ कंपनी की ग्रोथ होनी चाहिए, मेरी भी एज अ पर्सन ग्रोथ होनी चाहिए, सर की भी एज अ कंपनी में ग्रोथ होनी चाहिए, आप तीनों की भी होनी चाहिए। और जो भी नया आता है वो ही उस हिसाब से स्ट्रेटेजी बनेगी कंपनी में, क्योंकि अब बिल्कुल नया पैराफेर्नालिया आ रहा है, अब बिल्कुल नया सिनेरियो आ चुका है। बिल्कुल जो पुरानी कंपनीज थी, यू नो, ईच एंड एवरी, like most of the companies have not even resumed operations till date. So I don't know for what reason, but we have to do work, we have to do hard work, and we have to do quality work, and that is for sure for the coming years we have to do. Okay, and me and sir are very sure with that, and we'll be coming up with all the new strategies and will all new teams and all. And definitely at the end of day, our focus is that first company should grow, and along with that all the members of that company should grow in terms of monetary, in terms of their learning also. Okay, तो अब किसी और का, विकास, गौतम, आदिल, anyone,
कोई question?
I will send you this recording. So I have done the recording for you. Okay, I'll do the send you the recording. If anyone wants to have some questions, anything want to contribute here.
गौतम और विकास, आप भी बोल सकते हो अपने एक्सपीरियंस से, अगर आपको कुछ शायद ऐसा कुछ लर्न किया हो जो हमने ना किया हो तो आप भी बता सकते हो जाता है कई बार कि कई लोग, अब जैसे कई लोग बहुत ही फैंटास्टिक सेलर्स, हमने भी ये विटनेस किए हैं, जिन्हें मैं मानता था वो मेरे से बेटर है उस चीज में। आपको अगर विकास ऐसा कोई पॉइंट आपके मन में हो जो कि हाँ आपने देखा हो कि भाई ये चीज बहुत ज्यादा इफेक्टिव रहती है, मेरी इंप्रूवमेंट हुई है इससे बहुत ज्यादा, जब मैं ऐसे करता हूँ तो इंप्रूवमेंट होती है।
सर अभी तो ऐसा कुछ, मतलब जैसे अभी बीच में कठिनाई आ रही थी, मतलब के करने में फॉलोअप का चक्कर पड़ रहा था कि हम फॉलोअप नहीं ले पा रहे थे, तो क्लाइंट मतलब भूल रहा था कि कौन है हम, किसने पैकेज डाला है, तो बार बार ही करके मतलब क्लाइंट को बार बार ही परेशान कर रहे हैं हम। तो उससे ये तो था कि क्लाइंट को नाम याद हो रहा था विकास, और विकास ने ये पैकेज दिया हुआ है, तो उसके मतलब वो फिर कर रहा था क्योंकि उसे पता था कि मैंने क्या चीज दिया और उसकी पसंद की चीज नहीं है वो। तो एक थोड़ा सा सर फॉलोअप किया हमने, उससे थोड़ा सा इम्प्रूव हुआ। फिर मैं साहिल सर के साथ मतलब टीम वर्क थोड़ा करने लगे कि हम कॉन्फ्रेंस लगा रहे हैं आजकल, है ना सर? तो
बिल्कुल उससे काफी फर्क
पड़ रहा है कि क्लाइंट एकदम
वही मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, ये पॉइंट ये तो मैं बोल रहा था आपको, ये आपने बोला है कि
दोनों,
हाँ ये जो आपने एक यूनिक आइडिया निकाला है यही आपने बताना है ताकि बाकी लोग भी उसे फॉलो करें।
हाँ, क्योंकि सर को मैं बार बार इसलिए परेशान कर रहा हूँ कि दोनों तरफ से ना सर जो चीज मेरी समझ में नहीं आ रही, जो चीज मुझे नॉलेज नहीं है वो सर को, और जहाँ पे मेरे को नॉलेज है कि हाँ मैं इस तरीके से कॉन्फिडेंट निकाल दूंगा, वो पॉइंट में क्लाइंट को रखा, तो क्लाइंट दब जाता है हमारे पास, वो दब गया हमारी बातों में, गिर जाएगा उसकी, मतलब कि उसकी में समझ में आ जाएगा कि ये लोग मुझे जैसे समझा रहे हैं, पढ़ा रहे हैं, वो हमारी दोनों की बातों में फंस जाएगा। और तीसरी जगह जब जाएगा ना वो उस तरीके से काम ही नहीं कर पाएंगे। अगला बंदा अकेला बैठा हुआ है, अकेला बैठ के वो कर रहा है, मगर हम भरपूर उसे ज्ञान दे रहे हैं, तो वो हमारी तरफ थोड़ा अट्रैक्ट होता है। एक चीज तो सर मेरे को ये लगी, और दूसरा फॉलोअप का भी चक्कर पड़ रहा है अभी तो फिलहाल सर, थोड़ा फेस्टिवल की वजह से ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्स कर नहीं रहा क्लाइंट के, मतलब देखो इतना बड़ा तो ज्यादा कुछ है ऐसा है नहीं, बाकी कोई अभी
वो तो है,
कुछ रेट इशू भी नहीं लग रहा कि रेट इशू है। और दूसरा मतलब सब कुछ ठीक ही लग रहा है, बस थोड़ा सा सर ये है कि माहौल का भी ठीक हुआ, फिर फेस्टिवल आ गया, तो मंडे से देखते हैं क्या चेंजेस आता है, कोडिंग फील्ड जैसे
और
होता है।
लास्ट एक सबसे
बताइए।
इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट कि आप दोनों के लिए भी और हमने आज तक जो फॉलो किया है वो आपने हमेशा ही करना है। जब आप किसी और कंपनी में भी जाओ कभी भी आपने मिस सेलिंग अवॉइड करनी है। ये एक बहुत बड़ा लेसन भी है, मिस सेलिंग करने के लिए कभी भी मत जाना, क्योंकि मिस सेलिंग जो है अल्टीमेटली मिस सेलिंग का मतलब ये है सबसे पहले कि भाई आपने कोई झूठ गंदा ऐसी कुछ झूठ बोल दिया कि सर आप ऐसे कर देना वैसे कर देना, आपने 3,000 रुपए पकड़ लिए 4,000 पकड़ लिए, आपने कह दिया मैं ये करवा दूंगा वो करवा दूंगा, आप बाद में नहीं करवा पाए, आपको पता है जो चीज नहीं हो पाएगी तब भी आपने उसकी कमिटमेंट दे देना, उसे हम कहते हैं मिस सेलिंग। तो मिस
सर
सेलिंग को आपने
वो
अवॉइड
तो
करना
ठीक है।
है।
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
मैं वैसे
वो
बता रहा हूँ
चीज
ये
ठीक है
हर एक के लिए, और हमने आज तक
आटे में नमक
हमारी
बराबर तो चलता है सर, थोड़ा सा करना पड़ता है
वो तो
क्योंकि
वो
अगला
हर कोई कर
कुछ ना
रहा
कुछ
है।